Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, I have to address it right away. We have a new setup again.
Yeah, you got rid
We
of Gerardo.
always have new yeah, Gerardo. Well, you can hear your voice, Papa.
You got rid of me.
Yeah, I got rid of Gerardo. He's no longer here. Who did we replace you with last time?
2 more cameras, dude.
Daniel.
Daniel Jimenez.
Daniel Jimenez. I already
Yeah.
forgot his name in the past. I don't think about him anymore. What I think is funniest about this new setup is it like pronounces the white stains on
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall more,
Yeah.
which are actually more soundproofing.
But those are our decorations. People think we should get whatever the fuck they want us to get. You know what I mean? But a green screen, stuff like that. But it's like, no. I mean, it took us a long time to chip the paint, dog.
Decorative soundproofing. People don't realize this
Yeah.
helps out. And there's also soundproofing that, I guess you can still see. We kept some of it up. This
Yeah.
stuff is really expensive.
Yeah.
So we're not just going to throw it out. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you can see that, we show our cards a little bit with that soundproof thing behind you, but I want the audience to know that we're making a lot of sacrifices with soundproofing
Yeah.
in this new setup, right?
Yeah. I mean, this board right here, it allows Gerardo to not have the what is this thing called again?
A switcher.
The switcher on his lap,
Yeah.
which I think makes us look slightly more professional. Yeah. And it gives us, we don't have to have the mics in our hands any longer. So this was a huge investment on
Yeah.
Amazon for Black Friday. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
We ordered it before Black Friday because we don't do things right.
Yeah, every Black Friday you're going to see us change the setup.
Yeah. I thought about like sending you a message about that, like any Black Friday deals or whatever, but instead I just bought pants. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this setup is better. This way it gives Gerardo some freedom, me some freedom, and we're planning on putting. Well, we won't reveal, but there is some things in the mail. There's also one thing I don't know if we said it or not, but there will be shelves.
Oh yeah.
Somebody
we couldn't
said
afford the shelves today.
the guy that cannot be named said that he has something against shelves. So if you want to know who that is, join the Patreon.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see someone make fun of us for shelves. Maybe there's something we're overlooking about why shelves are bad. I don't know. I think they're funny, and it's mainly to make fun of Shop.
Yeah, I
Because
will
he
say
put
that
shelves
last Patreon episode we did was very fun. It was very fun.
Oh yeah, I mean that guy's he's hilarious.
And then Matt Rife. And then what's it called? The comment about how we're gonna get made fun of for shelves.
yeah,
We're waiting. We have the shelves stage center here. We're not gonna put them up yet.
oh yeah, they're here.
Yeah.
They're here, but they're not up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched the whole Matt Rife special?
No, I can't.
You're right. You turned it off. We only watch those specific bits on the Patreon.
Not that I can't. I said I can't. I don't mean that. I'm a very busy man.
I watched it with some people, and it was kind of like a joke. We watched a movie, and they're like, "Why don't we go to Trader Joe's, get some dessert, and then we'll all watch Matt Rife special together?" How long do you think that they wanted to watch it for after we turned it on?
20 minutes.
No,
2 minutes.
10 to 15. I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you weren't far off.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a lot of complaints. That's them. Okay, that's them talking. All right.
Yeah.
If you want to know what we think, one more plug for the Patreon. Go get it.
Can I just say, I think that the fucking controversy over Matt Rife's special is really dumb.
Oh yeah, my problem with it is not what the mainstream social media problem is. It's a little bit different for me.
Yeah. It's just stupid, dude.
Yeah, I think people have that a little bit overblown.
Yeah. And I like how they all complain and call it a DV joke. It's like, just say it, dude.
Oh, they don't even say domestic violence?
There's a lot of tweets where I saw DV, and it's very confusing. It's like nobody's like programmed to think DV.
Do we have to abbreviate everything?
Yeah.
Everything is abbreviated now.
Welcome back to RT, dude.
Yeah, that's like, what is this tech thing? Is it all from like RT? Listen, the show being abbreviated is fine. Don't you dare call me out on my hypocritical. I'm making a point here, okay? Shows being abbreviated makes sense, okay? And we didn't do that. Someone else did that. It's just the names of I know it sounds ridiculous, but the names of shows, it makes sense. Are you really going to say 10 minutes a job every time?
Yeah.
Are you really going to say You're definitely not going to say raccoon titties. Not in front of, if you like the show and you get embarrassed if you tell your family at Thanksgiving.
But shout
I
out
found
to
a new podcast. They're like, what's it called? And you say raccoon titties. They're like, back to the kids table for you. but it's Tweeties now. So, tell I hope you, when you're at Thanksgiving, I hope you told your family about us.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice if they did some Apple reviews too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we get to any of those?
I'll check
Probably.
right now.
You checking?
But I wanted to say quick shout out to E-Man, dude.
E-Man?
There was a couple months back where he drew that raccoon titties picture with huge raccoon breasts. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
We didn't have the heart to tell him like we can't use that because of the tits, dude. Like it's too big. The titties.
They're too big. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but that's not the vibe of our show.
Yeah. But then I had the heart to tell him this last week, and he made it with a bikini on.
Oh, nice.
So shout out to him, dude.
Maybe. I mean, if you're okay with us using it, maybe someday that'll be on a mug or a shirt or something.
Yeah, why not right here in the middle?
It's pretty funny. If people like it, we'll sell it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll sell anything. I'll sell it myself. I don't care. Yeah. I mean, the reviews, I'd be interested to see if we get any more. Oh, one other thing what I was thinking of is we got the guy Richard Prado and Richard Reloaded confused. Sorry about that. It's just we've never met you in person. So
Yeah.
But one of you does memes and the other one is a frequent commenter, member of the Patreon, I believe. So
One of you should change your name to Dick. And so it could be like Dick Prado or Dick Reloaded.
we might just start calling you that anyway.
Yeah, Daddy. All right, we do have one more review, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank him.
Mad Mardigan 420. The tracks of the TRX of podcasts.
Yeah. Demons and Raptors.
5 stars, acceptable amount of stars. Negflix can't beat a podcast featuring a Mexican and an Irishman. Keep it going, Bappas.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you guys. If you want to leave us more reviews, it's Apple Podcast. I'll try to put the link's in the link tree for Raccoon Tweeties. So there you go.
I was thinking about Thanksgiving and I had a good one. I hope you did too. I hope you all did. But I was thinking it was like, since we already did some episodes on Will Smith and all that, I wonder what his Thanksgiving was like this year, with all the controversy going on.
Yeah.
So first of all, I guess, who all attends?
Yeah.
Do you think every family member attends?
Jaden, Willow, Jada.
Okay, so the core attends.
Augustino.
You think is his name Augustino?
Is it?
August, isn't it?
Augustino is that one YouTuber.
Who's August? Oh, Zoinga. Does
Yeah.
he talk about Will Smith?
But he showed up to Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to be I'm here to catalog and go through Will Jada did this. I don't like music, blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Jada, I heard she likes Augusts. Maybe she likes Augustino.
I'm Augustino Zoinga. I'm some British guy, And he's like, no, I like being here. Thanks for inviting me, but I hate it when Will Smith does music. I don't like songs. I don't like fun. No one knows who I am.
He said that he didn't like our songs.
Yeah, you told me that. I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
I would have been like, oh, that guy's great. And then never have watched any of his stuff because it's just annoying.
But shout out to the Hawks in the chat that were defending us, dude.
Oh, people defended us on it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We know it's redacted. That's what we try to make it redacted.
The whole point is that it's redacted and bad.
Yeah.
When people say it's good, we're shocked every time. So I won't say which song, but sometimes we're like, or some songs we're like, man, that one sucked. That's the worst one we've done. And then there'll be 3 or 4 comments like, best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Dude. This one, you knocked it out of the park.
But
I'm
that's
like,
a bit
thanks.
now. That has to be a bit now.
I don't think it is a bit.
No?
Some people maybe, but the comments I read seem very genuine. It'll be funny. I'm too dumb to realize that it's a bit. I don't think so.
There's weeks where I'm like, that cannot be your favorite song. There's no way that's your favorite song.
I know. You say that and I agree with it. There's no I don't think I should name, I will name it. I said I wouldn't, but the Weezer song.
Yeah.
A bunch of people wrote that was their favorite one, but it's no way, dude.
Yeah. No, that was
I
the
enjoyed
worst
doing
one.
it.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was good. Still, I think everything we do is good. I'm what they refer to as a narcissist.
I would like to hear what Augustino's favorite song is, dude.
Yeah, which one of the ones that you hate the most?
So I'll give him a lot of flack, but I have to say Landslide was amazing.
Yeah.
It was off the heezy.
Do you think it's hypocritical of me to be like, yeah, we don't really think, the whole point is that they're ridiculous, but then get mad when people are like, it is ridiculous? That maybe is a bit. Maybe I should calm down on that. But no, I still think it's whatever. But anyway, so do you think you were August?
Okay.
It's weird that his name is so similar to the guy that Jada got with. Do you think Jada gave any speeches at the Thanksgiving?
Oh,
thing?
for sure, dude. She's first in line to give a speech, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sit down and do they say grace?
No, Jada's like, can I give a speech now? And then Will was like, I mean, woman that I used to be married to, we're going to do grace right now.
So that's a good question. Even before the grace and who goes, they're not married, right? They're not
Right.
together, but
Yeah.
they are together. I still don't really understand. But anyway, so they sit down at the table and Jada's like, all right, I have something to say. And this is very important. Okay. I would like to talk about for a moment all the food that I hired someone to prepare for this whole family. I don't know. She just probably has some sort of dumb speech. I doubt that they do grace because the rumor is that they're Scientologists.
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually think they're Scientologists, but I think if there's a rumor that you are a Scientologist, there's no chance you're Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that,
Yeah.
like if there's even a hint of Scientology, there's no way you say grace and believe in Jesus and all that.
Yeah. They probably invited David Grush to their fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The lizard guy.
No, David Grush is the UFO guy right now.
Oh, David Grush. I was thinking of David Icke.
Oh.
Or is that something Icke?
I don't know. I don't know about a lizard
Grush is
guy.
I'm losing track of all the crazy people.
Yeah.
He just did Rogan, right?
Yeah.
That's why you're bringing him up.
Mhm.
Yeah. If he was there, he would be like, it's so good to be here with aliens. Because you guys are you aliens? You act like it. They don't really have much of a family dynamic. So the core family is there. Will, Jada, the two famous. Do they have more brothers and sisters? Is that it?
I think they have one older brother. I could be wrong. I'll look it up right now.
Doesn't Will Smith have? I think Will Smith has a kid from another relationship.
Oh.
I wonder if that kid's there, and he's that kid is probably an adult, maybe even older than me. And the way he looks at it, I imagine, is that at first he was like, "Man, I'm gonna get screwed over because I'm like the Colin, or what? I'm like the not Colin Hanks, but Chet. He's like the Chet Hanks of the family because he's not with like the famous family after. He's with the first family." So originally he's thinking like, man, I'm going to get gypped. But then he realizes what the famous family is like. And he's like, I actually lucked out because my mom doesn't talk about banging all these dudes and isn't trying to be famous.
Yeah.
And I just got a father that loves me, even though God knows what he's doing. There's a lot of rumors about him, pause. And it's just like, so he's probably actually pretty happy. He goes to the Thanksgiving like, he's the only person that shows up at the Thanksgiving not stressed out about what's going to go on. He kind of has a bowl. I imagine he shows up with a big thing of popcorn. He sits down and he's not even going to eat their food because God knows what's in it. And he's just eating. He's just like waiting for fucking whatever Jada and Will are going to do. Do they argue about?
I don't even know.
It's really weird.
His name is Trey.
Trey. Well, I think Trey's probably got it the best.
Yeah.
Out of all of them because he's got the money and the love without the sort of like connection to whatever's going on between mom and dad.
Yeah, for sure. They have a kids table at their Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but Jada and Will sit in it.
No, dude, because
Okay,
they have a red table too.
Oh
where
yeah,
they sit at, dude.
you got the best brain. Do you think they have a red table?
Yes.
They have a red table, and anytime somebody does something like that makes Jada mad or she's questioning it, she's like, "I'm going to see you at the red table." And then they film something for a stupid show.
Yeah.
All right, to be a family member at Will and Jada Smith's Thanksgiving, you have to sign one of those NDAs or not NDA, one of those like I will be on camera type shits.
Mm-hmm.
So like they can use your image and like you have to be on you have to be okay with YouTube.
Yeah.
And Jada's like 15 years old signing it or however old she is. I don't know how old these people are. He's like, okay, all right, mom, fine. I'll say that fucking I'm dating fucking Jaden's ex.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's definitely some fucking political talk at the table too, dude.
They don't seem necessarily like bad people. They're just so weird.
Yeah.
Like they seem to champion good causes. I mean, Will Smith did slap Chris Rock. That was very strange.
Very strange.
And also bad. But other than that, they seem to be decent.
Yeah. I feel like they would dress in like indigenous garb, but trying to be nice about like woke about it, but really they're coming off as very offensive. You know what I mean?
Indigenous garb, what do you mean? Like,
because you know how the people are like, you still celebrate Thanksgiving?
oh, right. Maybe they don't even celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, they just,
And this is very important.
Yeah, this is very important. Okay, instead of Thanksgiving this year, because we all know that that's
Genocide.
celebrating genocide, I am going to have sex with one of Willow's friends this year, and Will is going to have sex with one of Jaden's friends
For equality.
for equality's sake, because
Yeah.
this is a bi POC Indigenous Thanksgiving cheat polyamorous a-thon. I don't know. They're just so strange.
Yeah.
I can't. I would love to go. I'm worried that it would be like really healthy food. I wouldn't really like that.
I that's what I did this year.
What did you do?
All kiwis, baby.
You had a kiwi Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm saying. I had a kiwi urki.
Yeah,
You know how they do tofurkey?
right.
Yeah.
So was it the solo thing?
No, I went with my girl's family.
Your girl's family had a kiwi thing.
They
Or you
were
just sat at
very-
a table and ate a kiwi while they had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they were very fucking vocal about how they didn't even have turkey. They had fucking tamales, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I know somebody that also did that. They had a tamale.
It
thing.
wasn't even a tamalurkey, dude. It was just straight up tamales.
Turkey does suck.
Yeah.
I know that's not a. I'm not breaking ground here when I say that, but we had chicken instead of turkey.
I like turkey though. I said yeah really fast, but I was like, yeah, he just said that. That's what I was meant to say.
You like turkey?
Oh yeah. One of my favorite things about Thanksgiving growing up was eating the turkey, way too much of it. I overeat, you know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
And then passing the fuck out, dude. Like the family's watching football, that shit
Tryptophan.
boring.
Yeah.
Tryptophan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you real tired. I worked a charity event, and this guy, humble brag, great guy. This guy who got food, there goes the cat. He ate he ate the first meal, and then he went to his table, or at his table, he fell asleep. He was just in the sun, and then he came back and got a second meal, and then he did the same thing. He just slept through most of it. I was like,
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
That's the best kind of fucking Thanksgiving, dude. Just
Yeah.
sleep through everything.
Yeah, and also there's drinking involved,
Yeah.
for a lot of people, myself included. So
There was
yeah, I
one
get sleepy.
Thanksgiving, the first sober Thanksgiving I had. My cholo cousin came up to me. His name is Pirate on the streets, Reynaldo in real life.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you call him pirate?
Never.
Okay.
No. But he came up to me and he was like, "So how's it going? Like the comedy thing?" He's very intense. I love Reynaldo. I love this guy. You know what I mean? But he's very intense.
Let me get this straight. Ronaldo is cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
right?
Yeah. But he was very intense. And it was the first time I had been around people drinking in excess while
Yeah.
sober. So I was like fucking just like out of body experience kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, how's comedy going? I'm like, sometimes people get rowdy and stuff and it's kind of annoying, but that's about it. Something along that nature, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, fool, this one time I was like chasing this fool down, dog. And then goes on with the story. And then I pistol whipped him, fool.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then
What does that have to do with people getting rowdy at comedy?
I don't know.
He just
But
wanted to tell you about some violence in his life.
it was just like a dark turn. At first I was like, oh, he's a good storyteller,
Yeah.
And then at the end he's like, and then I pistol whipped that fool, dog. I was like, whoa.
Damn, dude.
dude.
Yeah, it sounds like he's telling you a story that most people would say that's something they did on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you in San Andreas? You pistol whip someone? What did he say why he did it?
He did in the story, but that is such a wild turn where that's all I heard now.
That's all you remember.
5 years later, yeah.
Oh, man, you get hit with a gun, you could have some serious damage there.
Yeah.
But hopefully that guy's okay. They worked it out. Now they're best friends. They started a business together.
Yeah, probably. He does a lot of stuff with the Dub magazine, dude.
The Dub, is that like a booty magazine?
No, dude, Dubs.
What's Dub? What's Dubs? Is it a car magazine?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Now, you know what?
The only magazines I remember, because I don't read them anymore, is ones where it's like a big butt. Like big butt women.
Well, there's a lot of big butts in the car scene, dude.
I bet. So
Yeah.
there's no big butts in the Dub magazine?
Dub
It's like
probably
women on
dabbles in big
cars.
butts, dude,
You're flipping through like, I like that car, I like that butt, like that butt in car.
I like the butt more than the car in that one,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's a good butt.
Yeah, no, Dub magazine. Do you know what Dubs are?
Are they like rolling on dubs, or are they
Okay.
the things you put on cars?
Right. No, so they're not
What?
spinners, but okay, so you're on the right track though. So what is a dub then? If you were to buy a dub of marijuana, how much would that be?
20,
Right.
right?
So
20-inch rims.
there you go,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, there you go.
Throw it on dubs, dog.
Yeah, look at me. Look at you guys. Cooney different. Cooney ain't got no dubs. I'm talking third person now, like Schultz. Pretty soon there's going to be some chair slaps. Why do we bring up dubs?
Because my cousin Reynaldo worked heavy with Dub Magazine.
What does that mean? You like took photos for them? What
I
is it?
don't exactly know, but I know they threw events like little, what is it called? Like not carnival, but it's basically like where a bunch of people go, car meets kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he was heavily affiliated with their car meets, always sharing it on Instagram. I haven't kept up with him recently though.
You ever go to any of those things?
Definitely not, dude. If I go to a car show, it'll be lowriders, baby.
Oh yeah. Those are cool. I always see those and I'm like, oh wow, they put a lot of work into that.
Are you ever intimidated by hydraulics next to you? Like you see a car next to you that just goes, you know?
I'm not really intimidated by it. When I see something like that, I think of the person doing it as like, okay, they're like a very serious, like they put work into this. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of like if you have the personality to do all that, are you really also a guy that's like gonna fight me? Maybe, but probably. I mean, you put all this work into the fucking hydraulics. You're probably just like a guy that does, like I don't know, really into cars,
Yeah.
not really into crime or whatever,
Yeah.
or in being intimidating.
A lot of pistol whipping at Dub Magazine events.
But then again,
dude.
this guy who did that also pistol whips people, so that makes me maybe I was wrong to assume.
Maybe we should start telling stories and at the end we pistol whip people. You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't even do it. He just was like, oh, this story sucks, you know?
He pistol whips you to make you forget how bad the story was. Well, we don't have any guns, Dee.
Oh,
so how
but
would do
we
that?
could just use our voices, dude. Be like, I was at this open mic and a duck was asking me if I stole his joke and I pistol whipped him.
That does kind of sound like a Brian Callen thing.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like a story he'd tell.
Yeah.
It's just some random story and then someone gets pistol whipped because, guys are guys, It can be. To always tell my son, don't be a duck, be a hawk. I don't, I know a weird transition, but back to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're right. Let's not do that.
I don't like pies. I don't like, I don't like I almost said sweet potato pie, but I don't think I've ever had that. I don't like pumpkin pie. And the reason I thought about that is because I saw that the tweet of like the pies being taken away at Costco. Yours is like they have all these pies. I just can't imagine that many people want pumpkin pie.
I don't get it, dude. I've told you before the podcast that I get into this argument far too often.
Over pumpkin specifically?
Yes, pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's the
pumpkin pie
argument?
is delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, it just doesn't taste good.
I can knock out a pumpkin pie in the middle of July, dude. Like just by myself, pro bono. Fucking go to Ralph's, get one of those little fucking king size, dude. Fucking just eat that shit up.
It's not really sweet. I guess it's supposed to be savory, but it has that weird kind of pumpkinish taste to it.
Yeah,
And I like pumpkin type stuff. Like I like all the different pumpkin shit they have at Trader Joe's.
because you're gay.
Because I would say pause.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, those are okay. I don't normally get that. I get like iced Americanos and
Yeah,
I don't really get sugar and stuff. But those, if I did get it, I'd be like, this is delicious probably. The espresso beans that they got at Trader Joe's, the bread, the muffins are good. I think they have some really good gluten-free stuff. There's Trader Joe's gluten stuff is kind of, someone was saying this the other day to me, it's like, is this really gluten-free? Because this is good.
Yeah.
And then Elgato came in and put some gluten in it.
And he pistol whipped him.
Pistol whipped me in the Trader Joe's. But pumpkin pie there's so many other, I don't really like fruit pies either. Like cherry, blueberry, and all that stuff. I really
Apple
don't-
pie?
I hate apple pie. I hate it.
Oh, we've already talked about this before.
We have?
Yeah. But I think off camera, but yeah.
Yeah. The only pie I like, pecan pie,
See,
chocolate.
that's disgusting, dude. Pecan pie is fucking gross.
Well, that's a crazy opinion. Most people like that. Pumpkin pie, a lot of people do not like that.
We should. I want to figure out how we could start a poll on YouTube. If what's the best pie between pumpkin, pecan, and fucking apple, dude?
It could be a community post, but people like Shab community posts. Does Shab ever talk about pies?
Well, we could just put an option for 8 inches or something.
I'd love to see.
He talked about pies.
Yeah, I'd love to see if Shab has any opinion on pies. I mean, he definitely can eat. He's a big guy. I know he's a big athlete. Thick with 3 C's.
Yeah.
There should be like a Thanksgiving merch thing for Shab, where it's like a 3 C's, but instead of donuts, it's pies. I should be coming up with this shit. I'd have bought that. I'd have bought some thick boy merch on pies.
Yeah.
Why not?
Thanksgiving instead of a K with 3 C's.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thicksgiving, dude.
Thicksgiving.
He probably did that. He had to have done that, dude.
Did he do that? Should you pull up? Should check out the site.
Let me search really quick here.
There should be something every holiday for the merch store and
Yeah.
some deals. I wonder if there's Black Friday deals. Do we miss the Black Friday deals on Thick Boy merch? Periodically, maybe quarterly, we should check in with Shab. Let's just go to his Shab's like merch thing because that's something else.
Okay, let me see.
Thanksgiving is going to be like a bunch of morons being like, "I'm fat."
Every time I put thick boy, I put an I at the end instead of a Y, but it's not correct.
Oh, BOIE,
Yeah.
boy.
B-O-I.
BOI, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick boy squad. Okay, let's
Is
see
it
here.
black and white for Black Friday?
Maybe.
No. Or they're the red I see for the sales.
Let's see here.
There's still the golden hour jacket, man. I wonder how many people are walking around with a golden hour jacket.
Look at this shamrock.
They still got St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day was a long time ago, Papa.
Oh, shit. He's got a bunch of shows.
Where at?
Chicago,
Oh, damn, he's on tour
Nashville, Austin, Edmonton,
7 times
San
a
Jose.
week.
Fort Worth, New Westminster, and Plano.
Is it Plano or Plato? Plano. Where is Plano, Texas?
Let me look it up real quick. 1 second.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no Black Friday thing or Thanksgiving, though?
I thought I saw some stuff in the Discord about Black Friday.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, though. Let me see here.
See.
Plano, Texas.
Yeah, see how far it is from us.
Let's see.
Do we have any listeners in Plano? Because Shop's coming towards you.
Plano's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, yeah, near Fort Worth. I know that.
So
I've been
Plano
there.
a little different.
Yeah. I mean, it's close enough to Dallas that
Yeah.
there might be some ladies in their crowd tonight. I wonder, Shab says his favorite place to do stand-up is Texas
Yeah.
because they're like the best audiences. Do you think that, how do you think about Texas? Have you performed stand-up in Texas?
Well, honestly, for me, Bellflower is my favorite place to do comedy. But I'm also a LA boy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go out to Texas to see what they think of my stand-up.
Yeah. I think Pasadena's cool too. Ice House is pretty dope. I've never done Texas though.
I know that Shab has done the Ice House a bunch. And
Yeah.
there's periodically there'll be like posts in the Reddit where it's people hating on him or showing that no one's there or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he came out, he bombed. Like, dude, people are not laughing. It's like, be cool.
That happens, dude.
Be cool. It happens. It could
Yeah.
happen to the best of us. And it did. The best comedian of all time can struggle sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
No merch though?
No.
Nothing?
But for me, I don't want to be too redacted here, but I went to. Did I ever say my Washington D.C. joke?
No, I don't think so.
Because I can't really use it unless I'm in Washington D.C.
What is it?
I was like, y'all don't got any cholos here, huh? There's no D.C. cholos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember? And then I was like, free Palestine, fool.
Oh, yeah. Just saying free Palestine, fool.
I didn't only say that, dude. Okay? You're the worst audience member of all time.
I wasn't there.
Imagine
So
an audience member like, oh yeah, free Palestine, fool. Is that it?
maybe I'd laugh if I was there live.
Yeah. I was like, free Palestine, fool. Right?
Yeah.
Standing O. And then
Yeah.
I was like, hey, fool, stop coming at me all hard trying to lobby on me, dog. What's up? You know?
I like it.
And then I was just like, I think you should really sign that into legislation, fool. Then people just started dying, dude.
Just left there like, I
Yeah.
can't take this. This is so funny. This is it for me. I didn't know tonight was going to be my last show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so funny for me. I come back to LA and I'm like, how can I work a DC Cholo into my act, dude? And it just doesn't work.
Well, you could say like I was in DC recently and I was thinking, what if a Cholo was in the White House? Or, what if a Cholo was in Congress?
And then a chupacabra.
yeah, but you just keep going with it.
Yeah.
You know, like Cholo Congressman. You could Cholo Congressman, Cholo Senator.
You're
Not
right.
a bad bit.
Not a bad bit.
Could be, like you found a gold mine of things that can just constantly,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that as a white boy,
Fuck.
but you could come up with something.
Yeah, dude.
I could give you some tags off camera that
because
you could use. Yeah, like the one I gave you for the race joke that you had.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hey, by
let's
the
not do
way-
that on this one.
Yeah, no. By the way, that joke, I did it exactly how we could talk about this on the Patreon. How about that? Yeah.
Did you do it somewhere?
No, I did it exactly how we wrote it. And then you were like, what was all the other stuff? Because that's what we were. I'll talk about it on the Patreon.
You didn't do it how we wrote it.
I'll tell you on the Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of added material where I was like, strike that. Yeah.
Yeah. What else did you want to talk about? You had Will Smith Thanksgiving. There was something else.
I don't know. I think I kind of want to talk
Oh.
about it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
That one's a
The
little
Twitter one,
dicey. Yeah.
My neighbor's dog has no interest in getting to know me whatsoever.
Like right next to you or something?
On the way to the street, basically. It's basically the next house to my apartment complex. You
Does
know?
it bark at you?
Every time. And there's never like, he's always walking by and is no threat to me.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, fuck this fool. Like,
He might think that about it might be a dog that thinks that about everybody though.
he does have no voice, so he is constantly barking. He's just like,
A lot of dogs are like that. They're only cool with their owner. And rescue dogs. Plus, there's a huge thing. Did you know that there's like a mysterious illness coming out against dogs? Coming out against dogs. There's a mysterious illness in like a bunch of states where it's kind of like kennel cough, and it's making them sick, but causing some of them to die. So people are afraid to take their dogs to the dog park. They're keeping them away from other dogs. They don't know what's causing them. It's kind of like COVID for dogs.
oh.
Yeah, I found that out this weekend.
So is it a influenza type thing or?
Something like that, some
okay.
sort of pathogen. But that may be why he's been barking at you, because he's like thinks you're another dog. He's like, I don't want to die.
Oh, yeah.
You ever think about that?
I mean, he's just so cute though, too. Like, since he's barked so much, he has a raspy dog voice. And it's just like, he's a little pit bull, dude. And he's just like,
Oh, I hate pit bulls.
oh, really?
Oh yeah, I hate it. But so he's an older dog, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's just like, I'm just tired. I don't want to meet no new friends. You know,
Oh.
no new friends kind of dog.
Maybe if I spoke dog, I would hear no new friends.
Yeah, probably. He's like, this is it,
Yeah.
dude. I've like been friendly all my life, but now I'm dead. I'm dying, daddy.
And he has been barking more since Drake dropped that new album.
Right.
For all the dogs.
Dogs for Drake.
Yeah.
I remember what I wanted to talk about was speaking of Thanksgiving, one of our friends, he's my old friend from like childhood. He's always late to everything. So we've been making fun of him for a long time, but now it's sort of just a bit where anytime we're going to meet up or my friends are going to meet up back home, we're like, hey, Cutter, like, when do you think you'll show up? We'll be like, we're all meeting at 10 a.m. We think it's like 2 or 3 p.m. or whatever. And we just viciously attack him. And he's like a busy, successful movie director type guy now. He moved out here. So like, just like the last thing that we sent him was they're back home in DC and they're meeting for a Wizards game. And what did he say? My friend Othman was like, are you going to make this Wizards game? And then my other friend Raph was like, are you going to make it out of bed before 2 p.m.? So that's just the beginning. That's like the appetizer for what's coming. Because everybody knows Cooney's going to drop the hammer. Okay? El Gato.
You're not even in DC.
Yeah, I'm not even in there. I just want to make fun of our friend, make him feel bad. So when they were asking him about the Wizards game, he was being sort of coy, about it. Like, he was like, well, we're traveling, him and his girl, we're traveling, so we don't know, I don't know if the schedule allows it. He said something like that. So I wrote in parentheses, depends on whether I can make it with schedule. And then I wrote the schedule : you know how people do and it's just a picture of a guy sleeping on the bed.
Yeah, dude.
I just love hammering him for fucking being late for everything.
Yeah.
One time he was supposed to meet up with them for like some sort of comedy show. And we all started doing like this bet, like we were DraftKings. We're like, all right, I put 50 on him showing up at this time. And we had like a legitimate bet going, like when he'll actually show up, or like he has to pay us or something.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to shit on him. Do you have any like friends back home like that, or friends where you grew up where you just shit on them all the time?
Yeah, but more so now. But like John Rivera, he's a good friend of mine growing up. Shout out to him. I don't
Great
think he
guy,
watches
never met
anything.
him.
Yeah.
Never met him.
Yeah, never met him.
Yeah.
He would be late for everything, or he just wouldn't show up, but making us believe that he's going to be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
He would tell you he's going to be there, but he wouldn't show up?
Yeah, and then he would just not answer texts or calls and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so he kind of ghosted you.
I mean, dude, he's got a weakness for the ladies.
Okay, so he is choosing women over going to whatever you guys are going to.
Yeah.
I
But he
guess
doesn't
that
have
makes
the
sense.
balls to tell us, like, I'm going on a date right now.
He won't even tell you he's going to fuck?
No, he worked at a winery.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, after work, let's all get together, chief it up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Right.
fucking smoke some weed.
Okay.
And then we're like, yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. Like, I love fucking smoking weed, dude, you know? And then he'll find a girl at the winery and then just take her on a date.
He's too good with the women to hang
Yeah.
out with old Gerardo.
Yeah.
That's like that movie Good Will Hunting where the teacher's like, I went to see about a girl, but he doesn't even say that. That changes the movie a lot. He just he's like, and I left. I never talked to my friends again. That's messed up. But I guess that makes sense. I mean, if I was about to get laid, I guess I would do that.
I'm a stickler with time. So as of like, I want to say maybe a year now. It's like a year coming in January. Pause. I try not to be a stickler about time. Like, I've always tried to be on time.
Yeah.
You know, and then here I'll come late. I'm like, all right, I'm cool with it with other people now. I gotta fucking, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothes, dude.
We usually have like for our shit, I would say we have like an unofficial 30-minute to an hour waiting
Yeah.
period. It's like, it will be like, yeah, meet at 10, huh? And then it's like, it is always 11. Or you'll get here and we'll talk about like people we hate for an hour before it even starts. Call people fat and all that.
Well, like the schematics about soundproofing and stuff before.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we really got to look at the soundproofing and figure it all out.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's enough there. But that Chip's paint spot is like really good, but there should maybe be another one.
And then there's some weeks where it's so bad where we're like, are we even doing a podcast or are we just like recording open mic comedy? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's when we take it to the streets.
Yeah.
Because if it's really bad, then we know it's ready for Jeannie at the South Pass. That lady is so crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Jeannie. She went first this week. Like, listen, we go to Barkley every Wednesday, right?
Right.
It's a popular open mic in the Raccoon Tweeties verse, and she went first this week, dude.
Yeah.
But then on my recording of the actual my set, because I went third, I believe, she left in the middle of my set, and all you hear is she wears a bunch of empty bags as an outfit, so all you hear is bags walking to the bar.
That's a new costume thing that she's working on.
Yeah.
My favorite thing though was we were in the mic and these guys came in. I think I might have walked them honestly, but they
Oh my God.
they came in and they were like, oh, or there's one of them said something we didn't hear, and then the other guy was like, no, that's not a bathroom, that's an open mic. So they thought that it was like they're gonna fucking take a shit. The room we were in, they were like, that must be for taking a shit. No one would do anything there. And then they came in and watched it, and instead of enjoying it, I immediately made fun of them for saying that. And then I went downhill after that. But that was really funny, dude. That
Yeah.
they thought that the open mics just have no respect, and they shouldn't.
No.
But a lot of people have like the worst opinion of open mics, and you kind of see why, because a lot of times people get up and they just say really horrible things.
Yeah, and it was kind of like we both saw that happen. We were talking, and then they were very loud about how it's not a restroom, it's an open mic.
Yeah.
There was no laughter on their side. We both looked at each other and looked down, and then we're like, "Hey, that was kind of funny, though." You know?
Well, they were just being serious. They weren't making fun of it.
Yeah.
They
but-
literally, like one guy literally thought it was the bathroom, and the other guy was like, "No, that's actually where they do comedy."
and he really went to do number 2 afterwards because I went to the restroom shortly after that.
oh yeah,
Yep.
just check.
Yeah, not to check. No, I had to go pee.
No, with me, when you tell me that story, it's like, thank God somebody finally used the restroom at an open mic instead of just shitting their pants. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, we were at another open mic where a guy shit his pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a heavy debate about that,
Right.
whether or not he did.
He absolutely
He
shit his
probably
pants.
did, yeah.
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 It smelled pretty horrible.
Oh, see, that's where the argument is.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have had COVID. I didn't smell it.
Yeah, you must have had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a horrible place. The fourth wall. My favorite open mic. Go there 7 times a week. It's dark here when it comes to mics.
Yeah. I mean, I went to a show last night at the Public Displays of Altadena
Oh yeah.
in Altadena, California, right above Pasadena. Ever seen it? And it was cool. It's a nice little theater,
Right.
you know? But yeah, open mics in LA kind of suck.
Can I ask you some questions about what is it called?
Public Displays of Altadena. PDA, like Public
PDA.
Displays of Affection.
Were there ladies in the crowd?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of ladies.
A lot of ladies.
Was it like different at all? Was anything different?
It
about
was different. There was no staff there, so that was different. Like there,
Nobody's serving drinks or anything?
No. It was just. It's literally like a creative space, I guess you can
Okay,
call it.
right.
But the performers, Daniel and Vince, shout out to them. They didn't have access to the door, so they were like, "What the fuck? How do we unlock this?" And then I don't know how they got access to it eventually. Yeah,
Always a good sign when the performers can't get into the venue they're performing at.
yeah.
I wonder if is there a green room or anything?
Oh Maybe I saw a
Yeah.
little curtain off stage.
Okay.
So and then Vince went in there after.
We're
Let's be
We're-
honest, Fluffy's not going to play there, though. You know what I'm saying?
oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be, yeah. Fluffy's not going to rent out his own venue probably for shit.
Oh,
Somebody
true.
else, Ticketmaster is handling that
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a marketing genius.
Hey, Fluffy, do you want to come to PDA in Altadena? I did Dodger Stadium. Fool. He doesn't sound like that, but you know.
So this is in Altadena, and you know, like that's still Los Angeles though. right?
Yeah, technically, I
Yeah,
believe.
technically that's Los Angeles County or whatever. But so Los Angeles, a lot of people is kind of like North Korea with the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Was that vibe of the show, or was it laid back and fun?
North Korea with a beat. Well, laid back and fun, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, like nobody's like Vince or Daniel weren't like, you gotta wear a mask, Daddy, Papa.
Oh, no. I don't think a mask in sight. No.
No mask.
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe the times have changed since the Gringo Poppy.
Yeah.
Any food there?
No, but I did have Chipotle before, so there were a couple of farts. Just kidding. That was a bad joke, but no, there was no food there. Yeah.
Okay. I think there should always be something. But I guess, I mean, I wonder if you can sell your own shit. Like you could sell like, I don't know, chips or something, water, beer. Oh, I guess beer.
Well, you know, Daniel Cabral infamously sold chips and snacks at school. So,
right.
yeah, that's good merch for him if he just starts selling snacks, you know?
That's not merch. I mean, you wouldn't be on.
No, I mean, imagine like you sell like a
Put
little
your
bag,
face on it.
like a party size bag of hot Cheetos for like $20, dude. You know what I mean? Overhead's crazy on that shit, dude.
That would be a way to piss people off. If you sell enough bags for $20, no one is going to laugh. They're just going to be angry eating a bag of chips.
But what if Daniel signed all the Cheetos?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like a great idea. You might not be the marketing genius I thought you were. I'm a little bit worried, Papa. Terrible.
That would be cool if we were able to sell like little red chair chains, dude. You know what I mean?
That would be great.
Yeah.
That is a great idea for merch.
Oh,
Check
I'm
that
not a
off, Jen.
marketing genius, dude.
You're working your way back. from
Okay.
we'd have to create red hair. We'd have to create red chair chains first to be able to sell them.
Yeah.
I don't think we should sell Cheetos for $20 a piece. That might not work. We'll probably get some angry fans
All
going.
right. Hey, I'll give you that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With showing up late, do you get mad when someone shows up late?
Oh, I did before, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asking, does Gerardo get mad about something? How often would the answer be? No.
I know. I mean, I'm different now.
Yeah. that's true.
Different, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Different now from when, do you think?
I would, like I said, January of last year.
January is when you got more chill, you think about stuff?
No, but the late thing for sure.
What happened January of last year?
Nothing. I just kind of, you know.
Was it me? Did I affect your that at all? Like you're being around the chill presence of like the guy who doesn't care whether.
No, because me and you bounce off each other, dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you're not chill, or I'm not chill. You're chill.
Okay.
You know, I'm way more chill now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Kiwis have changed. What?
The kiwi diet.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I fucking wake up at 7 a.m. every day now, dude.
Well, you know, diet can,
Thirsty for
I'm
some
not
kiwi
surprised.
juice, dude.
Diet can definitely change.
Yeah.
You feel better inside, like your body feels better. So you probably relieve some stress.
Yeah.
If you're just filled up with like, because diet is terrible. Sometimes I wonder if like when I'm eating all this shit that's bad for me, I get more stressed out. But now, you know, I wake up at 4:34 every morning before my enemies, and I look at my clock and it says 4:34. You know what I say?
What?
Good. When I hear Gerardo is, well, actually is a
Scarfing
good
down
thing.
kiwis.
When I hear you're scarfing or you're subsisting on a kiwi diet and about to probably keel over at any moment, I think good. Have to do the podcast by myself. Don't know how to work a camera. Don't know how to edit. Can barely sit in a chair on my own. Good. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I don't think you're really only eating kiwis, but I'm sure an increase in kiwis is probably good.
Yeah.
The kiwis, we looked it up. Even the skin is good for you.
Dude, kiwis are delicious.
Yeah. I mean, you've been wearing great shirts lately. I don't know if that has anything to do with the kiwis,
Yeah.
but I appreciate the style change.
I think kiwis have fuck, god damn it. I think kiwi, what's that word for brain?
They help your brain. I don't know.
It's not cervix. It's like something with the C. Cognitive. I think
Cognitive.
kiwi have a lot of cognitive benefits.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Fucking worst time to start stuttering, dude. When you're talking about cognitive
Yeah,
benefits.
that's hilarious. I think kiwis have great cognitive. What's the word? Cognitive. I think they help with your cognitive stuff. I feel sharper when I'm eating fruit.
No, yeah, I
I
had
believe you.
Yeah.
You solved some camera issues pretty quickly today.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some. I mean, you can see the camera is in the camera shot right here. So
I think we decided that was okay, though. You were
Yeah.
like, I don't really care. It's not like a surprise to you. that
I
was there.
don't matter, dude.
Yeah, and I told you you do. And we're working on that. We're working on that. Yeah, I mean, it's a real trade-off with diet because if you eat well, or at least this is what I think. If you eat well, then you feel better physically, but
Yeah.
emotionally you're kind of like depressed because you're just eating stuff that's not fun to eat. But then if you eat stuff that's fun to eat, you feel good about that, but then you're depressed because of all the baggage that comes with eating badly.
But see, I'm in my, no pun intended, I'm in my salad days
Right.
of my kiwi diet. So everything is just delicious, dude. Like I drink water. I could notice the difference in water now.
Yeah.
Like I get different kinds of water.
Okay, for me, when I'm eating healthy, I get almost zero benefit from it because what happens is I lose all this weight, which
Yeah.
I'm not like, it's probably hard for some people to lose weight. So I'm not saying, oh, woe is me. But I lose all this weight, and then my friends will be like, man, you look skinny, dude. You should you don't look very good. Like they're like, you actually look better when you're chunkier. And then when I start doing chunky, I feel like shit. And people are like, you're like Chris Gardner is like, you're kind of fat. You got kind of fat, Cooney. So I have to do it either way. Like
Yeah.
I look bad at any size. Is what I'm saying.
In any of size, yeah.
In any of size, it's like, how does that guy get into a car? That's the vibe of the public. The general public is like, I lose weight, I gain weight. They're like, you got small teeth and big gums. You're bald. So
Yeah.
there's no solving it for me, but there's still hope for you, Gerardo.
See, if I were you, dude, I would get fat as fuck and blame everyone else. Be like, you guys all did this,
Yeah.
Oh, I have small teeth. How am I able to eat so much, dude?
Yeah. Take that, public.
Yeah.
I'm fat now. I can't be too fat because then I would have all of that would be like the last thing to check off the box. Bald, small teeth, big gums, fat.
Fat.
Some people are calling me short. I don't know if I'd necessarily say I was short. The camera used to make me look like really small.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy was like, you're a dwarf. And I would like post pictures of me being taller than other people so he could see it. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I think I'm 5'8". It's not like really short, but it's not tall.
Dude, I'm 5'10". Guess what? Like, the fucking weight to be like healthy is for 5'10" people, dude.
I don't know.
Ah, come on.
200,
No.
180,
No, lower.
170
167, dude.
for 5'10"?
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't that nuts? You guys want to see me at 160?
The last time I weighed myself, I was like 161. That was a few weeks ago, though.
But you know what I'm going to do, dude? I'm going to ride a kiwi. Past 200. Past 175, dude. And then hit 160, bro. All with fucking the power of the kiwi.
Hey, let's see it. Has it gotten you to lose weight, do you think?
No, actually, I've gained maybe 1 or 2 pounds. But that's how it always is, B. When you start a new diet, you gain a little. Your body is accustomed. Like, I got bread and shit in there that the kiwis are trying to push out, but it's
Right.
not really successful.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Is that the case for new diets? You always gain weight when you start them?
Yeah,
I don't know.
If you're putting immense amounts of cheese on kiwi,
Right. My diets are like whatever I know I made fun of you for like how you're like, I just pick kiwi. But whenever I go on a diet, it's like whatever I've decided a diet is,
Yeah.
I cut out certain things or like it's like common sense type stuff. So I never fully go on a diet. So I never really know if I'm losing weight.
my diet is looking at the back, being like, all right, no sugar, that's good. A lot of sodium, uh-oh. You know what I mean? I'm going to Trader Joe's, B.
Just look at the back of the thing. Because
Yeah.
that's not what I do is just like, I need tater tots 7 times a week, Hot Cheetos is a new part of my diet. Chile Brown, carne asada, pico de gallo.
Yeah.
Anything that's in the Gringo Papi. That would be like the Gringo Papi diet.
Yeah.
You can only eat stuff that he talked about in his special.
I could talk about that for my special. I could name my special the Gerardo Poppy diet. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be facing a lot of ridicule and scrutiny. And what are those two things? Like, it's like, what is it? Luck. Or what is it? Preparation mixed with opportunity is luck, basically. kind of thing.
Right.
Right.
Luck
For me,
meets
it's like
hard work, is
scrutiny
something like
and fucking oppressive, people making fun of me and shit for my diet choice and not wanting to eat those chilaquiles, chile stuff like that. I'm going to make comedy, dude.
Did they make chilaquiles at Thanksgiving?
Well, the morning probably, like maybe Friday morning, yeah.
Dude, we switched lives. Oh, mine was really good. So
Yeah.
I'm not in any way. I really enjoyed the food we had, but that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I had chilaquiles with the fucking hilarious ass comedian Concrete.
Oh yeah,
That was the last unhealthy thing I ate.
okay. So you got shit. The people in your life are making fun of you for eating kiwi.
They're silent, bro, but they're fucking loud. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. They're like, I'll make you a salad, whatever. It's like, dog, don't have the attitude. Just make me the damn salad, dude.
It is kind of a funny view of like everybody's eating tamales and then you're peeling a kiwi or something.
Eating some jicama. You know what jicama is?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
They have that at Trader
delicious.
Joe's. You really like, I kind of, it's like a weird taste.
Jicama is soba. Jicama. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it is healthy. It tastes like watercress.
But you're not putting lime and tahini on it, dog.
Oh, I should do that. Maybe that makes it better.
Yeah. Neg fligs.
Did you bring that yourself or did they have that there?
My girl hooked the boy up and made
Yeah.
some fucking pepino, which is cucumber for you guys,
Oh, right.
and jicama. Cucumber and jicama, I grew up on that shit. When I would come home from school, I would eat a bunch of cucumber.
Did anybody make any negative comments about what you're eating at all?
No, like my girl's kid offered me some candy and I almost beat the shit out of him because, if it's not a kiwi, I don't want it, daddy.
You just said no, though, really.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm making a joke, dude. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. I mean, if they know you're on a diet and they're fucking with you, like, hey, you want some candy, fat boy? Like,
Yeah.
if they did that, then
No, some like I guess brother-in-law, I guess you could say, was very aggressive about me having some candy, but I was very like,
why do they want? What kind of candy was it?
nerds.
The brother-in-law wanted you to eat nerds.
Yeah, but when you say it like that, it's very aggressive. Like he wanted me to have a good time. Eating
That's
nerds,
so
you know?
weird, though.
Yeah.
He's a grown man.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be eating nerds either.
I mean, I try to educate him about kiwis and.
It's one thing if you're at Thanksgiving and you made tamales and you're like one of those people who's like, oh, just try it. Come on,
Yeah.
it's so good. Or aunt whatever made this.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing to be like, I got this thing of nerds that we
Yeah.
bought from CVS. You got to have a banana nerd. Or I don't even remember what nerds are.
Yeah, for me,
I was thinking of runts.
I'm kind of accustomed to this. Let's call it Mexican eye rolls, right?
Right.
When it comes to diets and them making all the most unhealthy food that you could possibly eat, but it's so
Right.
delicious that you were actually contemplating eating it.
Yeah.
I came up with the perfect solution, dude. You want to hear it?
What?
It's going to be part of my special Gerardo Papi diet.
Gerardo Papi diet.
Yeah. I got my jicama and pepino and salad, right? And they were like, "There's tamales too." I was like, "Oh, I might have one of those later." Boom, dude. They think I already ate it, dude. If I say I think I'm gonna have one later, dude.
That is a good thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later on for sure. Oh, I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I want to have the salad and then you're like, "Oh, I'm so full of salad."
It's passive though, a little bit. That's something I might do. You could just be like, hey, I'm on a diet. I'm not eating any of that stuff, but I appreciate it.
Oh, but that's aggressive, dude.
No, that's not aggressive.
Because I'm trying to be assertive, daddy.
I think that's assertive to say, I'm on a diet. Sorry, I'm just not eating that stuff.
Oh, but
right
you
now."
didn't remember we went over this on a whole episode, dude. You need to sandwich your assertiveness, dude.
Oh, let's hear it.
But don't eat a sandwich, have a kiwi. Let's kiwi this fucking thing, right? Let's put some skin around that fucking diet, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is, oh my God, thank you so much. You made some tamales. I might have one later, right?
That's
Boom.
passive.
That's
No.
not that's it right there.
No, assertive would be thank you. So you can include the thank you so much, but it's like, I'm on this diet and I can't eat that right now, but I really appreciate it. That's assertive. Not,
Yeah.
I might have it later when you know you're not going to have it later is also known as a lie.
I'm not lying because if there's somebody that's like, there's a scenario where I can have a tamale, dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, there is. But if
Exactly.
you're
So I'm not
going-
lying.
No, it's a lie if you don't think you're going to have a tamale.
No, but I do think I'm gonna have one because there is a situation.
Did you have a tamale?
I did not because I got full off salad. I'm being honest with every step of this, dude.
It's not super important either way, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it is important. These little things, these white lies, good douche, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, that is a white lie.
It's a brown lie, dude, and that's
A brown
racist
because
of you.
you pooped.
Because I'm
you're
Mexican,
Latino. You pooped after all that salad. It's a brown lie when you're Latino. Now who's being racist? Okay, Mr. Whole Foods.
Oh yeah, you got upset with me because I said that last comic was pretty racist.
Not really. No, I think it cratered your joke.
You choked me and you threw me against the wall. You're like, what the fuck?
No, your joke didn't do well after that because the whole time they thought you were just talking about me.
Yeah, because everyone's
ruins the
racist,
punchline.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You say Gerardo sucks and everyone laughs.
Well, that's because it's funny. And also, you started that. Yeah.
I don't know how I started it.
Because you were like, I don't know. It's in one of the old episodes. You were like, Brennan's just going to talk about me. Brennan's just going to talk about me. So then I did.
Oh, so you started it because you talked about me the week before that.
Maybe. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
That is
see?
possible. That's
Passive.
possible.
Very passive of you.
How's that passive? That's more
I don't
aggressive.
even remember, dude.
I don't remember.
No, I think this is good. Dude, more people should be talking about this, dude.
What?
Confront your friends and tell them they're being passive or aggressive, dude. Right?
I'm being passive aggressive?
No.
Oh, yeah. I'll be aggressive right now. Welcome to Mother Kuna's house. Diddy.
I was talking to the audience, dude.
Yeah, yeah. About what?
No, because I said the whole thing about tamales, and then you're like, that's kind of passive of you.
Yeah.
Let's open that dialogue, dude. Why are we talking
Yeah.
about, a world conflict? Who cares, dude?
That's true. If we solved personal issues
Yeah.
first, maybe world conflicts wouldn't be happening in the first place,
Exactly.
If everybody got along. Because it starts at the individual level and then it gets out bigger into these international conflicts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. And then always just be assertive, dude. Like, I appreciate what you're saying right now. In your mind, you're like, even though it's passive, right?
Right.
However, I feel like you're being passive. You fucking duck in your head, right?
Yeah, because Hawks
Yeah.
are. I think the problem with the whole thing is that sometimes you're tired. I think for me at least, it comes from being tired or lazy,
Yeah.
or just like I don't want to deal with it. So then I'm like, yeah, maybe later, or I'll think about it. And then people get mad at you because even if you think you're gonna think about it, you don't.
Yeah.
You might really be like, I will get back to them about that, but then you never do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to be an assertive hawk in this world too,
Right.
because there's a lot of passive aggressive ducks, dude. You know what I mean?
I was about to say that, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a hawk in a duck world. Dude.
Yeah.
Simplify it.
Because
Dude.
to bring it back the whole conversation around to being late, right?
Yeah.
To Cutter or to whoever that is late.
Cutter Hodier. Yeah. Late bitch.
Yeah. Late
I'm being
LB.
aggressive right now.
But to bring it back to that, you could tell them like, Cutter, I appreciate you as a person. Like, it's not a little compliment you could give, huh?
I've only switched to aggressive, I would say.
Oh, okay.
There's really not much assertive stuff. I think we've tried to
duck.
Yeah, dick. We've tried to be assertive with Cutter at times. Like we just straight up told him things. But then he's so aggressive in response that it's like, well,
What are we doing here? You
Yeah,
know?
or passive. He's never passive aggressive, but he's aggressive and passive. Well, no, he's also passive aggressive. And then I'm mainly aggressive, probably for the most part, or in a way, it's hard to tell.
You're super passive, dude.
Passive. Well, I'm talking specifically to Cutter.
Oh, to Cutter. Gotcha.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, I'm aggressive more so.
That's true.
Be cool. More commonly passive aggressive,
Okay.
But in my argument and defense, dude, your boy's a comic, right? And
Yeah.
as far as the 4 communication styles go, assertive, passive aggressive, right? Those 4,
Yeah.
passive aggressive is the funniest, dude.
Passive aggressive is the funniest. It's more funny than aggressive and assertive. Well, assertive is not
dude.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assertive is right. If you're a doctor, you're assertive. You're like, I
Some
appreciate you coming. Yeah. You got fucking cancer, bitch.
That would be an aggressive doctor. Right?
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. Like, which is the funniest of those things?
Passive aggressive is, dude, because it's like, oh yeah, I could take you to the mall, even though I'm gonna miss all of my appointments. It's cool. I'll take you to the mall. That's passive aggressive.
It's almost like a joke.
Yeah.
It's almost like telling a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could be a hawk. It's all good. My whole family's ducks, but I could be a hawk. Fine.
Yeah. You're like, look at those ducks.
Yeah.
That would be the punchline, I guess. There. Look at all those ducks back there quacking. Not me. Hawk. Elgato. Yeah. So okay, I would need to think about that one a lot. But
Yeah.
I guess I know aggressive can be pretty funny though.
Oh, okay. How?
Well, like there are a lot of comics that are aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Maniscalco is pretty aggressive.
Aren't
Dice,
you embarrassed?
Dice is aggressive.
Yeah. I was eating the girl's ass in
line.
You know how it is in line at
You
the
know
bank.
how it is in line at the bank. So I fucked up. He's hilarious. But then Pat, I guess I don't know. It depends on what you mean. It's really you really have to define that. We should do like a tier list of that.
Yeah.
Which comedians are that?
Well, leave a comment below in the live chat or on the video. What's the funniest communication style? Assertive is not funny. Assertive is just like, oh, you're a good guy.
It's just like telling whatever you think is the truth in that moment in a way that's not mean
Yeah.
or like offensive,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But yeah, passive. I think. Maybe you mean chill. That's how I take it.
Passive is not good either, though.
No, I don't necessarily think it's good, but like passive in the sense that I'm just like not gonna flip out on stuff, but also maybe not gonna be like telling people exactly how they need to do things like an assertive person would do.
Yeah. I think passive in the LA comedy scene will get you very far, dude, right?
So who do you think is helping right now?
Oh, come on, dude. You're going to tell me to drop names?
Oh, you don't have to
B?
drop names.
What the fuck?
But passive and like you let things slide.
Yeah, and it's good. Like for those, like, you know, everyone loves each other. We're all comics. We're in this together. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, dude, I would love to go get coffee with you this week, right? Boom. And then the response after, oh, I got, you know, somebody's dying in my family, this and that. Very passive about it.
You have to make up deaths in your. I would
Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah.
But that would be funny.
I mean, we're podcasting, dog.
He has like, someone's like, yeah, let's get coffee and talk about like shows that we want to start. And I'm like, oh man, I would, but my uncle's dead. Dude. My uncle just died, dude. They're right in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'm recovering from that.
Like, Cooney, I've been talking to you for 30 minutes. What do you mean your uncle just died?
He just died like 5 minutes ago. I was in the bathroom and he was there. He died. It's a Kiwi diet.
Passively killing off fucking family members, dude.
Yeah. Like, how many uncles do you have? I don't know, man. There's some uncle. You hear about that dog disease going around? I think it's happening to uncles too. They just keep dying. Respiratory, COVID.
Yeah, my Tio
COVID's
was a fucking dog, dude. Bark, bark, you know?
Right. What?
You said the dog disease. My Tio was a dog.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying it's transferred to uncles.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so
yeah.
uncles are getting something like that. I don't take my uncle out anymore. Keep him in the house.
That was an aggressive what? Dude, I didn't expect that.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Why is my uncle barking?
He's dead.
He's dead, dude. He reincarnated as a dog.
Well, we're near the hour now,
Yeah.
dude. Do you want to go over these
Voicemails?
voicemails, dude?
Yes, I do.
Let's see
Play
here.
those, DD. We got some new ones. I know those were a hit on the last episode.
Yeah, let me see here. Sorry, I got so many fucking text messages. Here we go. We got
Oh,
one
no.
new one, dude.
Okay.
The phone number is just kidding. Let's see here. If you guys want to call, the voicemail line is 775-557-8667. That's 775-557-TMOS.
Right.
So let's go to this phone call here.
Hey, this is Brian from Blockbuster. I've heard your podcast, guys. Really don't appreciate the slander. Kind of duck behavior, if you ask me. Talking about like that on the airwaves.
Nice.
Wow,
Okay, great
dude.
use of slang. Great use of
Yes.
Chabanese. Great use of character work was great on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. His name is Ryan?
Yeah.
Good
Brian.
job. Good job, Ryan.
I don't know if we've listened to this one. If we have, then I'll just cut it out of the episode.
Okay.
Let's see this one. Oh, shit. They're right here.
What's up, guys? Man, my name is Vic. I'm just chilling on a break. Just loving the show, dude. I mean, it's so odd that, like, and it's so odd that there's this weird following of Brendan Schaub. I don't know. I don't really like his comedy, but he's pretty funny, dude. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, it's awesome to, like, you know, really strip back the veneers of, you know, like how people really get famous, you know, the ins and outs, you know, the friends, you know, the money that you need. And, oh, man, I just, you know, it's really eye-opening, you know, because Joe, I mean, I don't know. they're all awesome, I guess. I don't like to talk shit, but I'm not really a fan of their comedy at all. But you guys are fucking hilarious. You guys are awesome because you guys really explain comedy and like the ins and outs of jokes, and you guys are just awesome, man. If you guys are looking to jam, play guitar, drums, and sing, I got some good ideas. Let me know. Give me a call. I can jam it out. I'll send you guys some freaking riffs and shit.
Riffs?
Love to freaking jam with you guys. Gerardo, you're an awesome guitar player.
Oh, shit.
And Brendan, you can actually sing good, dude. You guys just give me a call. Freaking love to talk to you guys. Keep up the good work.
Oh.
All right. Well, one more round of applause for our new writer. Our new head
Yeah,
writer.
dude. Fuck yeah,
Appreciate you
dude. That
saying
guy
those
right
things.
there, baby.
Yeah, you get it, dude. He gets it. I think that's exactly what I think. I mean, well, we don't matter.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look at my shot.
yeah, there's a camera literally in front of Gerardo.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. Their comedy, a lot of them is not that great, but they are hilarious to listen to. It's weird. You're absolutely right. What we do is weird. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if we necessarily break down comedy, but we definitely talk about it.
Yeah, we just give opinions, daddy.
Yeah, Gerardo is good at guitar, and he edits enough to where you can listen to my voice singing.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, last week the guitar was redacted.
There's like one riff or something missing. You're a perfectionist.
We got two more here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what they're all about right here, dude. Oh, fucking shit.
Hello? Hello? Hello, this is Picaro. My name is Picaro. Here I'm calling from all the way from Texas. And I just want to say that Brendan Schaub he's wrong. Everything he say about us Mexicans. And I want to say that shitter throat slitter. I have your baby. And I know it's your baby. And you owe me child support.
Child support.
Again, my name is Picaro. And I just want to tell I need shitter throat slitter. I need his social security number, his social number. Thank you, Timos. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch was funny at the end there.
I don't know what he was trying to do with the bit, but
Well, great shitter throat splitter is always going to make us laugh.
Yeah.
The fuck you, bitch thing at the end kind of,
Yeah.
it saved any kind of lulls there.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Let's see this one here. Another one. Here we go.
What's going on, B? Long-time listener, first-time caller, Kevin from Spokane Valley here. Just wanted to say, just keep going, Papa. Just keep going. I'm feeling ridiculous. See you later, boys.
It's so funny. Everybody that starts off with like, hey, what's going on? Or how you guys doing? Is like, it's always like the funniest fucking. Yeah, we'll keep it up. We'll keep
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
dude.
we're ridiculous.
I fucking love the voicemails, dude.
They're great. They bring a smile to my face, Papa.
Keep the bits coming, guys. It's 775-557-8667, 775-557-TIMOS.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for us.
Check out the Patreon. We recently did Stavros Halkias
Halkias. Yes.
stand-up review. And Matt Rife, we watched a couple of bits on his,
Yeah.
So we appreciate the support. We're going to get more shit in the studio, dog.
Right. All right. See you next week. Bye.
Yeah.